Most of us are celebrating Christmas. I don't want to go into the details of that, but most of us are with the families, friends, colleagues, wherever we are, celebrating this day. But a significant number of our colleagues are not in a celebratory mood because they've got less than a week to figure out what happens to them in the coming month, in the coming year, to be able to earn a sustainable income. They don't have jobs. They don't have prospects of any possible jobs. And they don't have any leads on any opportunities coming up. So it's not a joyous period for them. It's not a true festive season for them. I think I've been oblivious to things that are happening to our colleagues. I had to go through my own journey first in order to appreciate what my colleagues are facing out there. And that's part of the reason why I took it upon myself to do whatever little that I can in my own corner, even if it's to help one individual. That's a family saved right there. It's something I cannot do alone, and it's something I will not do alone. But for now, I'm doing what I can with what I have, with the resources I have, with the knowledge I have. Then as the time goes on, hopefully we join hands with other colleagues and we are able to make a visible impact and change the narrative within our field. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. And it's a difficult period because a lot of people are out of office this week. And as much as we have colleagues who need answers, who need guidance, who need solutions, but most of the people who have the authority to make those decisions are out of office, are on vacation. Phones are off, voicemail, you WhatsApp, you call, no response. But we'll keep trying. We won't give up. I think in life we all have our own interests, our own battles that we pick to fight, causes that we want to champion. Some people call it charity work. I'm not a personal fan of the term charity, but okay, some people use it. So we all have our own causes that we want to champion and advocate for. For me, it used to be rural development, youth development. Then I shifted to mental health. Mental health will always be there for me as a primary cause that I want to champion. But I think now my aim is to champion it within the context of my fellow colleagues. My colleagues, our colleagues, are suffering mentally, psychologically. They are drained, they are exhausted due to a number of factors, let alone the issue of unemployment. Some are employed, but they are subjected to workplace bullying or bullying. Some are facing other challenges. As I'm saying, it's not a cause that one can champion alone, but there's always got to be a start. And I don't know how far I can get, but it cannot be my cause, because tomorrow I might not be here. So it has to be a cause that is independent of me. I can champion it, I can advocate for it, but it cannot be a synonym with that English word. I can't be the cause can't be me. We have to exist independently of each other. Whoever wants to join me to champion this cause of building a platform that seeks to look after the welfare of our colleagues, this is an invitation now. I'm doing the groundwork. It's going to be a formal platform. I know there are various entities and organizations and platforms that have been created specifically for the mental well-being of health professionals, but somehow I feel the intended recipients of these programs and platforms, there's a disconnect somewhere. The recipients don't identify with the platforms and programs. So what I'm trying to create here is something that people can identify with and can use as a safe space, non-judgmental, where they can get assistance. And when we talk about the welfare, we're not only talking about mental health, we're not only talking about employment issues, we're talking about the individual as a whole, all the aspects of their lives. Wherever we can intervene, wherever we have the resources or capacity to assist, we do. It will not be a platform that primarily focuses on things that require financial resources, because for that you need a lot of fundraising. Well, some doctors have money, some don't, some are in between, but it's not for me or you to force even those who have money to say, you have money, give us money. We want to use it for our colleagues. So issues that really intensively need financial resources tend to complicate things sometimes, and where money is involved, there tends to be a lot of disagreements, and motives sometimes are blurred, because sometimes you don't know if a person is in something for personal gain or genuinely. So yeah, I think if there's anyone who's willing to lend a hand, even on a part-time basis, let's do this. Let's look after our own. I'm talking about medical doctors. At some point we may extend to clinical associates, but let's start somewhere and do this.